Welcome back to Adios. It's our last day, so we're gonna go fishing. Catch Admiral.
Come on. Nice catch.
Uh-oh. I don't think I can stand up. Oh, there I stood up. I didn't even realize I had.
Come on. Nice catch.
Makes me wonder who stocked this pond.
Come on.
Because the pond's on my property. It doesn't have a clear inlet. That's a big fish.
Nice catch.
Oh, that was Admiral. Call the boy, call the neighbor, check on the horse. Alright. Well. We caught the fish. There's a lot of, like, even when it's, like, not particularly impressive, I admire the effort put into things that, big air quotes, don't matter. This, like, just having this space, having this, like, these things that make the world seem lived in, or real, like, is all super appreciated. Unfortunately, I am noticing some of the things that if you inspect them too closely, they make a little less sense. You know what? No, I'm not going to run. I don't think that's appropriate. Not for my last day. I'm not running on my last day. The budget on this is low. Like, no question about that. But I like what they've done with everything.
All righty. Come on now. Come on now. That's a good boy.
I wish the horse was a little less spooky and looked like it was made of chocolate, but,
Brung you an apple. Granny Smith. Just like you like. Good boy.
that's not a Granny Smith.
Good boy. You've been real good to me. You know that? Mm-hmm. Brought me a lot of good luck. Good times. Without you, I don't, well, I do not know. I want to thank you. I want to thank you for all you done. Gonna go ahead and leave the barn door open behind me when I go. You want to leave, you go find someone else. I figure I'll leave you to it.
You know, in an entirely practical way, that's incredibly irresponsible to just loose a horse into the public. On the other hand, as a metaphor for his life and his intentions and the things that he's experienced and the relationships he's had, I think it works all right. Why don't I just drive? Why don't I just go for a drive? Can I leave the barn doors open? These don't look interactable. Nope. Alright. I do think if this was me, I would have added another gate to my house, so I didn't have to walk all the way around each time, but I get it. Oh, I wanted to sit back here on the swing again. Maybe that's the last thing I'll end up doing. I don't actually know where the phone is. This light is very bright. I would have expected it to be in the living room of all places, but I don't even remember seeing one as we walked by. It's not in the hall. I don't know why W was the button to get out of the chair. Maybe the phone's in the bedroom? It is not. Am I forgetting a mechanic? I don't have an inventory, right? Oh, the toilet. That's usually where I keep the phone. That's where I take all my calls. I'm genuinely confused. It's not the basement, right? Not in the dining room. Oh, it's in the kitchen. Eh, I kind of get that. I'm not sure I agree with it. I guess my grandma had a phone in the kitchen.
Come on, pick up. Please pick up.
Dad?
Bill, well, now how'd you know it was me?
Caller ID.
I don't know what that is.
It's new. Tells me who's calling.
Huh, that's some real fancy stuff you got there.
Uh-huh. Listen, I'm busy. Why are you calling?
Oh, okay. One it is, I guess.
Oh, just, hadn't talked in a while.
And whose fault is that?
Can't we talk?
What is there to say? Hi, son. How are the grandkids?
How are they?
Oh, by the way, I put your mom in a rest home so I could stay there and take care of my goats and my pigs and my stupid horse. Because God forbid, I actually look after my sick wife.
That's not fair.
You put her in a home. You decided she wasn't good enough for you, and you put her in a home.
Yeah, that doesn't seem fair, dude.
I didn't know what to do. The doctors there, they would.
How hard could it be? Alzheimer's isn't some terrifying boogeyman. It wasn't it you who told me to stay with the ones you love, no matter what? So what? You didn't love her anymore?
I'm gonna disagree with you there, guy. If you've ever had a family member with Alzheimer's, it's pretty awful. It's not just somebody cutely forgets stuff after a while. It's kind of terrifying and incredibly depressing and really very sad. And at some point, the person kind of stops being the person you knew.
Don't you dare.
You gave her up. You gave her up to doctors and nurses. You know what they do to people in homes.
Yeah.
It was the best home money could buy.
Money. You and your damn money. Cared more about being a rich pig farmer than the people you were supposed to love.
Oh, man. Some responses here.
Hey, I loved you both. I did everything for you, everything.
Yeah, right.
Bill, I didn't want this call to...
You wanted to put my mom in a home. So I'm not sure what you want matters.
That's just...
Bill,
that's
Bill,
not fair.
I just called to say...
Say what? Sorry? Did you know I visited her? I found out where you put her, and I visited her.
Oh. Okay, so she knew about it. I guess she must
They said
have.
you visited sometimes.
She was my wife, Bill.
She cried, Dad. She cried. She wept and she sobbed and she kept asking me where you were. She was so scared, Dad. She was so scared. She wanted you to take her home.
The doctor said sometimes she was lucid, but I couldn't.
She was lucid, Dad. And I held her hand as she sobbed herself to sleep. And I kept holding her hand until they told me I had to go. Where were you? Taking care of your precious chestnuts? Feeding your heritage breed pigs?
No, Bill,
Save it. Talk to your goats or your pigs or whatever it is you do.
I just wanted to tell you goodbye, Bill. I've got some of your stuff all boxed up. If you wouldn't mind coming by in a few days to pick it up.
We'll see.
Goodbye, son.
You'll never make this right, Dad.
I'm still trying.
I can understand why he's angry, but I also think he's being vindictive and didn't really engage in a discussion. He just sort of ripped into his dad. Listen, I'm not one to say that parents shouldn't be critiqued. Far from it. But that wasn't fair.
Hello?
Hey, Edie. It's...
Oh, hey, you. How are you doing? You know, I was just talking about you with Garth the other day. I said, Garth, you know, we ought to visit.
Edie, listen, I don't mean to interrupt. It's just, I'm on a tight schedule, and I need you to do me a favor, all right?
A favor? Sure. What you need?
I'm going to be out of town for a few days.
Oh? Finally taking my advice and visiting family?
Something like that.
I was wondering if you and Garth could make sure the animals were fed and watered, that kind of thing.
Oh, sure. We ain't got much going on.
Thanks, Edie. Listen,
Evan, what are you doing? Get down from there. Sorry, cats. Anyway, what were you saying?
I appreciate that there's physics to this chord.
Yeah, the animals. I got them fed and watered for today. They should be good for tomorrow, too. But if it's too much of an imposition...
Not at all. We're happy to be imposed upon. You've been a good neighbor for so long. I'm glad you called me today. In fact, just the other day, I said to Garth, if we don't visit, then we should host. Reach out, say hello, put together a little neighborly get-together. And you know what he said? He said, well, Edie, if we did that, we'd just... Oh, you know what? Let me go get him for you. It's better when he tells it. Garth?
I kind of just want to let this play.
Your favorite neighbor? Come say hello. What do you mean you don't want to talk? But he could use another friendly voice right now. And it's been so long since... I'm sorry. Garth's out working. Now, what was I saying again? Oh, right, the get-together. I was thinking I'd make my famous roast with potatoes and carrots. Have I made you my carrots? I don't like to toot my own horn, but you are in for a treat the way I do them. Oh, but maybe if you were coming over, I should do a pork roast. I think I still have some of your pork from Easter in the freezer. I'll have to take a little look. Nobody raises pigs like you do, I swear. Though, now that I think of it, I guess we might not be able to have the get-together for a while if you're going out of town. Evan, I told you to get down from there. Judas Priest, you're going to give me a heart attack one of these days. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's the least we can do to help out while you're away. Your animals are safe with us. And if there's anything else we can do to help, you just let us know.
Thank you, Edie.
Hey, you should drop on by next Saturday afternoon. We're going out to the Harvest Festival with the grandkids, and I know how lonely it's been, what with Sadie gone and all. You should come with.
Well, I appreciate the thought, Edie. I don't think I'll be back in town by then, though. Sorry.
Oh, that's too bad. It's been real nice seeing you coming back to church again.
Oh, it's been real nice being welcomed back. But now I gotta go. Chores and such. You know how it is.
Oh, I sure do. Well, come on over sometime. Just got some gooseberries in. We're making pies, and we'd love to have you. I know they're your favorite.
That they are. Gotta go now.
See ya.
Oof.